Morning guys, it's a Sunday. We're just out in the trough of Bowland to do a bit of foraging and cook up a vegetarian breakfast in the woods. So I hope you'll join me. I'll just spin you around here. See all that wild garlic still growing here. And get a few of these buds, unopened ones, because I want to pickle these. But we'll get them on the way back. Gorgeous. Have a look at this. That beautiful. Yeah, so join me on this walk in the woods. While we're here, we're going to have a look for a few places for wild camping. Yeah, loads of wild garlic here. So peaceful here, apart from the birds shouting. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. The M6 motorway is quite close to here, so we might get quite a bit of background noise. I've got the dead cat on. Hopefully that'll stop a lot of the noise. But yeah, we'll have a little forage around. See what we can find. This stuff here, this is what you don't want to forage. See that? A little stem coming up there. That's dog's mercury. Don't confuse that with ground elder or anything like that. So yeah, I think there's quite a lot of places here that we can do a bit of wild camping. Looks like quite a well used track. There's not many footprints at the moment, so mind you, it's only time of wheel. Only 10:10 on a Sunday morning, so I think it'll get busier. Right guys, so I've just had to walk down the side of the lake here, and sorry, there's a pond the other side here. I've just come across this clearing here. I've cut back a few branches off this tree. Not going to do it anyhow. So I think this is going to be my next overnighter while I camp. I can get, if you look here, on this tree here, I can put my hammock, got that view out there, and I can put my hammock to this tree here, mount it up there. Wake up in the morning, no one can really see me here. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a brilliant spot. I've got shelter on this side, so no one can see me. There are some fisheries on that side. No one can see me from there. And then out here we just got open farmland, which again, arrive in the evening, no one's going to see me. There is over there where I came from, there is a footpath going that way, but again, we're concealed. We can get a hammock and a tarp up on this, and with a hammock facing down this way more, that's going to block out all of that anyway. So look out for this video. I think this is going to be a brilliant spot here. I might have a wander down a bit more down there, see if there's anything. I know we're a bit close to the motorway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit down in a minute and tell you what, I'm going to sit down, have a listen to the audio on this. If that motorway is too busy, then we'll move deeper into the woods. If not, I'll set up a tarp here and we'll sit down, make the veggie breakfast and have a coffee, Nottle and Cleaver tea. Yeah, let me listen to this audio and I'll bring you back in a minute. Yeah guys, looks good. Got this tarp up. Voila! Everything's set up. Got the tarp up here. I wanted to put the tarp up, no chance of rain today, but I wanted to make sure that if I was using it with a hammock, I'd have plenty of room. And yeah, great as a stealth camp. I've got some trees on this side which are a bit close to stop the tarp going all the way out, but that does the job. Definitely stop the rain from coming off. Let me give you a quick view of it. So, yeah, I've got it coming down here. I've not really put it together properly up there. It's only to make me lunch. Yeah, and you've got a beautiful view out there for the morning. Like I say, I'm pretty well hidden there. Not much can see me. I'm in a comfy chair. I should have brought my hammock now. I feel like getting a beer out and just chillaxing. Anyway, we come out just to do our breakfast. I said lunch then, I meant breakfast. Before anybody asks, no, this isn't a plastic bag, it's 100% recyclable bag. It's, let me have a read, food safe, BPA free, leak proof, feasible and 100% biodegradable and compostable. So I can chuck it in the compost, degrade. I've got one of these at home left outside. I want to make sure they do 100% degrade. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Obviously this doesn't biodegrade, but it is recyclable. So once I've used the beans out of this, I'll put it into this bag and take it home with me. So we're having beans. Let's get this bag open. I've got my egg, which survived the trip. I'll just put it in this for a bit of protection. And then a vacuum packed vegan sausage, vegan bacon and mushrooms. Biodegradable knife and fork. And I know some people are going to complain about this HP sauce. It's just, but again, once I've used it, it'll all go in this bag. I'll take it home with me in a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let me get the cooker on the go. Sorry, stove. We'll get a cup of nettle and cleaver tea going first, just while we're then prepping the rest of the food. It's getting a bit windy here. Yeah, a bit of a gust, so I've brought a windshield with me anyway, so we should be okay. Right, I'll bring you back in a sec. The pheasants around. Got to tell you, biodegradable plate as well. Made out of some sort of a leaf. Leave that to cool for 5 minutes. Once you boiled that cleavers and the nettle tops, all the sting's gone out of the nettle. It's really juicy. It's like just like fresh greens. It's got a taste of its own, but really gorgeous, sweet. Could survive off that. So, my little filter there for doing nettle teas and things like that. Excellent. And the tea itself. Don't really smell of much. That's nice. I think I'm just gonna sit back, listen to the animals, the wind coming through the trees, and look over this beautiful grassland in front of me. I'll have this and then we'll crack on with the breakfast. I'm going to get some more nettles to take home with me. Vegan bacon. Okay. Hasn't come to join me for breakfast. Rubs up. Breakfast in the woods, fully vegan, vegan bacon, looks a bit dry but I've not tasted it yet, vegan sausage, obviously egg, I'm not sure if that's vegan, mushrooms and vegan baked beans. I think the egg is vegetarian-ish. Maybe not vegan, but let's enjoy. A bit dry. Got like a bacon fries, you know, the crisps. Got flavour to it, but acceptable. Try this sausage. I think it's made of qualm, not 100%. I'll put photographs up here and up here have the packaging of these. That sausage is really good. Excuse me. Yeah, that sausage is fantastic. I think these are supposed to be chili dogs actually. But quite warm, hot and spicy. Some sausages you wouldn't tell the difference between meat and vegan. The bacon you would, only because it's a bit dry. Maybe it's dry cooked, I don't know. I'll try it with some beans. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you how the beans and the egg and the mushrooms taste because they are what they are. Got coffee on the go. I'll finish this and then I'll bring you back. Beans and bacon. Let's give that a bash. Not much different, but it's alright. Gorgeous. For the coffee, using Taylor's coffee bags. Get them from anywhere, everywhere. There's coffee bags all over the place. You can get them from Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, everywhere. Oh, they're beautiful. Smells gorgeous. So I'll get this coffee on the go. It's getting a bit windy. I'll start packing up and then we'll get going with the rest of the walk. Leave that for a few minutes. And we'll get washing up. I don't know if you've seen me use these before. The compressed towels. Absolutely amazing. I'll put a link in the notes. But watch this. Yeah. Dunk her in. End up with a towel to do your washing up. Amazing. Really lightweight, cheap as chips. I think I bought a pack of about 100 for, I don't know, 10 quid, something like that. Maybe not even that. Again, links in the show notes. But yeah, they're great just to bring with you. They don't fall apart, just wring them out. You can even dry them and use them again. Just saves you, having to wait till you get out to clean all your stuff. You can clean it out here. Dry that off a bit on the fire. Yeah, and if you were camping, got a campfire, you could chuck that on the campfire if you wanted, but I'll take it in with me. Really enjoyed that breakfast. Totally vegan, apart from the egg. But everything else was vegan. I'm on a bit of a health kick at the moment, cutting out all meat if I can. Putting on a few pounds, and this isn't my stomach, these are my guts. But I just thought, give it a month of great food, no beer, no wine, nothing. see how I feel. At the moment, a bit run down with energy actually, since I've packed in all of those bad things I've just mentioned. I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, I'll get packed up now. I'm going to enjoy this coffee. Look at that. Coffee coming out of that. I think I said on my last video, I don't know if these are biodegradable, so I'll take them home with me. I might rip the bag open and chuck the coffee out, because I know that is biodegradable. Nah, just take the whole thing home with me. Right, I'll catch you when I'm packed up. All packed up. Let's get on with the rest of the journey. So here we go guys, leave no trace. That's just my foraging bag and my main bag, which I'll be taking with me. Apart from that, I've left nothing. I think this is going to be a really good hammock camp. There are some fishermen over the other side now, but they still can't see them. They're over there. And they're not allowed to fish overnight anyway, so doing an overnighter, they'll all be gone. But yeah, great little spot. Here we are guys, back on the track again. Foraged a few more nettles. Let's go and see what else we can find along the route. Oh, the smell of garlic. Beautiful. Alright guys, the SD card's just ran out, so I've just changed it now. I thought I was getting further away from the motorway, but I've just walked under the motorway. But coming underneath it, I was trying to film it. Let's go back and I'll show you. There's a culvert underneath. And I'm thinking whether we can do an overnighter here as well, in this culvert. Let me show you what I mean. It looks like I'll be able to get underneath it. See, like over there, I've got all these pavements here. I've got the same thing here. And I think I'm going to be able to get underneath there from this end. Here we are. I'm not sure how deep it goes down there. And whether it's dry or not, I'll play this video back in a minute and we'll have a look. It's going to be noisy, but yeah, we could stash under there, do an overnighter. Obviously we couldn't have a fire on this side. Maybe on the other side we could, over there. If I could climb up there. Yeah. But night time, I suppose no one's going to be around here anyway. It's just I don't want smoke going up onto the motorway, obviously. This is the sort of noise we're going to get all night if we do it. But yeah, I'll have a look at that video footage after. Let's have a look this end. Yeah, like I say, I don't know. I won't know till I play that video back, what the camera saw. But yeah, if we can do that, that'll make quite an interesting video, I think. Right, so the footpath goes along here now. I think we're going to jump down and go along this riverbank here instead. Right. I'll get me backpack back on and we'll get going. Right, let's go chaps and lasses, obviously. You know guys, This is why we should stop building motorways. Beautiful views, but motorway traffic right in the background. It's a shame. It's a gorgeous place. Look at this, guys. Japanese knotweed. Invasive. But anyway, you can eat these shoots. I'm not sure if it's young shoots or what part of the plant it is. There's loads here. I'm going to take a few heads off them. I'm not sure which bits it is that you eat. When we get back home, I'll properly ID this and see if we've got the right bits. Take a few more. Yeah, so I've just taken a few bits of that knotweed. Can't do any harm. If I've got the right bits, we'll try it. If I haven't, I can just chuck them away. It's an invasive species anyway, so I've never tried it, but I've just heard that you can eat it. Got a bit of a river going on here. Not sure how we're going to pass this, or even if we want to. Let's have a look up here. I might just turn back. I've had a few hours out now, out to play. Oh. Hazel tree. And get the hazelnuts off. So there's bags of things you can do out here. Right, I'm going to attempt this stream crossing, or sorry, river crossing. If I go arse over tit, you'll see it on the video. Oh, that's pretty easy. Stacks of nettles here, but I think I've got enough for nettle tea. I think we'll come nettle hunting maybe tomorrow, and we'll get a load of nettles so that I can dry them for winter. Once go to seed, you're not supposed to eat them. You can eat the seeds, but you're not supposed to eat the nettles once go to seed, because they have got the name of the chemical they build up in them. But it's like not good for your digestion. Not quite sure where I'm going here. Let's go down near the river. Again, bluebells everywhere. I don't know why they're so protected. I know at one point they were dying out, but the other films I've seen and what I've seen today, I think they come back with vengeance. Now, I know there's two types of bluebells. I don't know how to tell the difference. There's the English one and the Spanish one, I think. I'll get closer, and then if anyone knows, put it in the comments. Right, let's have a look. yeah, so if you know, put it in the comments. I'd love to know actually, because we've got a load in our garden, and I think they're Spanish, but I don't really know. Right, we're back to the shore, river bank line now. And again, this would be a good place for a wild camp along here, as long as it's definitely not going to flood. Looks like it floods quite often here actually. I'd have to come here when there's definitely no sign of flooding, no possibility of it. There's a car just over the other side there. Not many footprints, well, there's no footprints around here, so I think we'd be alright for an overnighter. Got a little snack here. Yeah, quite sweet. Yeah, there's quite a lot of cars over there. I heard shots from over this way before, so unless there's some grouse land over there, I think I best stay clear of that. I might turn back in a minute. Because the sand is so soft here. Got some burdock on the floor, so I'm going to try and dig up the burdock, see if we can get burdock root. Hey guys, let's see if we can get this burdock root up. Well, we didn't get all of that. We've certainly got a good bit of that. So it's only this root bit we want. So yeah, we'll give that a wash off and then we'll take it home with us. ready for cooking up later. Have some jack by the edge. More garlic family. Right guys, on the way back to the car. It's about a mile, I think, mile and a half maybe. But yeah, I tried carrying on it there. Can't really see a way through. Plus my sugars are getting a bit low at 3.9, which is good for a normal person, but I can feel them dropping. I'm diabetic, in case you didn't know. So I've got two options. I've got chocolate with me and energy syrup, or on the way back I've got an army ration pack. It's an all-day breakfast again, non-vegetarian, so we could have vegetarian, non-vegetarian, all-day breakfast all in the same day. I've got a heater pack, so I think that's what I might do. Once we get the other side, I'll stop and we'll just get the heater pack out. It's a self-heating pack, so we don't have to have a fire or nothing. I think what I'll do next time we come out here, if we do an overnighter, we'll get up early. Might have a bit of a swim in that. Not where it's rough here. Maybe a bit further down. As we walk down, we'll try and find a spot that we can mark. Put a mental mark there. Somewhere where we can have a dip the bits. So yeah, I've enjoyed today. It's been a nice day out. Weather's held off, like the forecast did say. We've got quite a lot of forage stuff here. We had a nice breakfast. It's getting a bit windy. I have got the dead cat on the microphone, so I hope that's stopping it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's nice to get out, just get some fresh air. I know I sound like a right demic, but still got my sciatica slightly, which is making me walk a bit weird, to say the least. It's hard work trying to walk. But yeah, enjoyed it. I do need to get out more. I keep saying this, I'm gonna try and get out every day, or I think last time I said I'm gonna try and do one overnight a month, I think, like I said 2, and one cooking meal a week. Just didn't happen. I'm over promising stuff, mainly because I want to do it, but then work commitments, you just can't get out and do it. You know what it's like. You know, it's like finishing that project at home that never gets done because of work commitments. And when you're not working, you're that knackered, you don't want to then, you know, get up and start working. But now I need to start making more of an effort. I'm doing it on the food side, doing it on the drink side, and yeah, I've got out now. Somebody coming, I'll put you away. So about that, guys. Yeah, some people come in. You know what it's like, you don't want to look at weirdo. Just two walkers, try to find the way. We're off up there now. So yeah, like I was saying, you know what it's like, try and get out. Commit yourself to stuff that you can't do. But no, I'm going to make a lot more of an effort. I've got a video coming out Wednesday. I've got a video out today. So yeah, that'll already be out now. So this video will be out next Sunday. Right guys, I had to stop here. Just done my blood sugars again, they're down to 3. So it's either a chocolate bar or an all day breakfast. It's time. Time's 3 o'clock. My tea will probably be ready when I get home. Or soon after, so I think I'm just going to stop here. Yeah, I think just chocolate bars. I think I'll just have a Mars and then we'll get going. In fact, I best have 2 of them. The reason I keep mentioning about, well, not keep mentioning, first time I mentioned it, but I'm mentioning the fact I've got diabetes, because getting out is so good for you. Normally my blood sugars are really high, and getting out in the wild, controlling what food I'm eating stuff like wild garlic, nettle, tea, things like that. That's why my sugars are dropping so much, because like I say, they're normally in the 17, 18s, 22s, really high, which isn't good for my eyes. And if my sugars go too low, I could go into a coma. So yeah, like I mentioned, it's great getting out. Which is why I want to get out more. Which if you're overweight and you've got diabetes, it can only be good for you. If you're like me and just unlucky that for some reason you've got it, getting out again can only be good for you. I bring my blood sugar test meter with me, and every hour when I'm out on my own like this, I test my blood sugars. If they're low, bit of sugar. If they're high, keep walking. Fine. There's no excuse for diabetes. If you're type 2 and you're overweight. I mean, I've got a little bit of a pop belly coming on. That's why I'm cutting out the alcohol and things. But it is, I know. Yeah, so that's why I've cut out the alcohol and eating healthier, because I can see a little bit of a problem. It's helping with diabetes, and it's getting rid of me beer belly. Not that it's massive beer belly, but still needs to be done. So if you are overweight, don't complain about it, do something about it. Get out even if you're going for a walk. I mean, doing bushcraft and wild camping, you'll find it amazing. It's just so invigorating. Sometimes you think, oh, you know, I just can't be bothered. It's nice and warm inside. Why do I want to get up early hours of the morning and go out? But once you've done it, once you're out, you think, why don't I do this every day? No. I can feel my blood sugars coming back up, so I think I'll keep this one handy. Just in case I can feel them dropping. Say keep them handy. That's what happened to my last handy one. That was a pancake, might as well eat that. Any excuse. If I can get at them. I think they've just totally melted in my pocket. Yeah. Nice. That last chocolate bar I had was Cadbury's. Was it me, or was Cadbury's chocolate gone crappy? I mean, it's still nice, but not Cadbury's, if you know what I mean. Since it sold out to the Americans, it seems to have gone waxy. It's not that creamy Cadbury's that we used to have. And they've gone smaller bars. Anyway, gonna crack on.